In this video, I'll show you how to make this vertical transition in PowerPoint yourself. Let's insert our picture. We need to make sure that it's the perfect size for our presentation. This here looks great. Now let's add our facts. So now we have to fix the background because this plain white doesn't look that interesting. So for this reason we'll go to design, then select format background and go to gradient fill. This looks great, light blue and white. Let's make it so we can see the blue more than the white. Then we have to duplicate this light. Delete this because we already read it. Then go to format and crop our image. We have to crop all the visible area and only the invisible should remain. Then we select the invisible area and drag it so it's now visible. Then we should format our background with different colors. We already had this light blue, so in order for the transition to be smooth and the colors to overlap, we need to use the same light blue. So what we will have to do is swap these colors, put the blue right here, and now we have to change this white color. Let's make it dark blue. Great. Now let's go to transitions and apply push transition. But what's interesting here is that we go to effect options and we make it so the push comes from the top, just like that. So we have this smooth transition and the colors also overlap, which makes it even smoother. Now let's create a little bit more movement. We select our fact and the shape at the same time, then we go to animations and look for the red ones, then we choose fade. So with this animation our fact is going to disappear. Now let's make it so that our tower moves as well. Now we are going to look for this type of animation, lines, and let's make it go to the right. Also, when we select this one, we go to this start option and make it with previous. In this way, when we click the button for the next animation, both of these animations are going to play at the same time. Now let's put some more fun facts. Alright, this is our text. Let's make it so that it appears once the tower is already here, so it does not cover the tower and we can clearly read it. For this reason, we click on this text, go to animations and click fade. This time, however, our start button should be after previous. So this is our animation. Now we duplicate this slide, delete all the text, then we go here, then we copy this image, remove the animation, and we have to place it right where the other animation ends. So we click here and click on this green dot in order to see where exactly does the image end, and we have to put our other image on the same spot. as you can clearly see, there's no difference at this moment, so this is our spot. Then we get back to our first slide and copy the whole image. We won't need this top of the tower anymore, so we delete it. Then we need this image and the top of the tower to be at the same level, so we can click on the whole tower, go to format, select crop, and crop just the visible part. Then we need to make it so that it looks as one piece, just like that. Once we've done that, we delete this piece, it was just a helping part, we won't need it anymore, and drag the tower to the slide so we can now see it. We just need to make sure that the top part of the image is right at the top of the slide. Now we go to transitions and choose push. As you can see here, the color transition is not smooth, so we need to right click on the background, go to format background, replace these two colors, change their positions, get back to the dark blue and make it white, because our initial color was white. So now, as you can see, the color transition is really smooth. Let me play the transition for you. This is our animation with the fact, and now we have really good looking transition. If you want, you can make the blue stand out more by placing it here, and this looks nice. Since we have this edge of the picture here and it does not look quite well, we may insert a line. Just make it vertical, black, and by choosing this shape outline option, then go to weight, we can make it thicker. We might zoom just to make sure that it's looking alright. Now let's insert our last piece of information. We can rotate it 90 degrees. And finally, we put our text. And this is our final product. Thank you for watching. See you next time.